And we are rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And down to the wrist. Up to the knuckles and across. And we're going to go back to the fingers, index finger and thumb. Middle. Ring. And pinky. Other hand, index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. And we'll go around the back. Switch. 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 And switch. Hinge at the waist, go through the legs. Switch. Switch. And switch. Put the ball on the floor, assess how the feet feel. Step on the ball, press in the middle of the foot 3 times. Bring it up to the knuckles, press once on each knuckle. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Press just below the ball of the foot. At the side of the top of the heel. And in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down each of the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release, reassess, and repeat 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Press in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess how the feet feel. And do some good mornings. And then shake the tree. Three, 2, 1, center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center with ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out to gather starlight. And center. Gather from the other side. And center. Let's take some steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. And then slap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk. Or march. Or jog. So it's Monday. Zach push 4. Lots of squats. Don't do those right now to get the heartbeat going, but anything else, including what you're doing. You want to be safe, whatever you do. And I'll do some rolling after class. I'm going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 10. 20. And 30. 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Putting hands up, come up on your toes if you can. Reach for the sky. And come on down and bend back if you can. Otherwise, just keep stretching up. Back to center, bend to one side. And then to the other. Back to center, lower the hands to the chest, push out. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back, raise the hands up, squeeze. Go a little higher. And come on down and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. Extend the arms, rotate. Go the other way. And one hand down, one palm up, flip flop. Bring one arm across the body, press in. And then the other. One hand behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Form a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release. And squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Release. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And bring the elbows behind the back and move them back and forth. And come on down and rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. And tuck in the chin. Look to one side. Drop the chin to the collarbone. And look up. Back to center, still tucked, look the other way. Drop the chin. Look up. Back to center, tuck it in and peck like a pigeon. And 3, 2, 1. Let's grab the stick. I'm gonna put it inside the arch of 1 foot, the other foot comes out, bend that knee, slide down. Come on up, do the same thing the other way. And come on up, bring 1 foot in front, put the stick behind, slide down the stick behind you, your leg, and lift the sole of the foot and wiggle. Press the sole of the foot into the stick. And do the same thing with the other leg. And then press the sole of the foot. One. All right, we're gonna bring the stick behind us, parallel to the spine, one hand on top, one in the middle, and move it up and down. And then the other. And then bring the stick up overhead and go side to side. And then through the shoulders, palms facing in, bicep curls. Leave the stick below the waist, reverse the position of the hands. Come on down, bending the knees, keeping the back straight as you hinge up and down. Weight is on the back, heels. All right. Then we're gonna go back down, keep those knees bent. Bring the elbows up past the rib cage 10 times or so. Come on up, stick is at the shoulders, raise it overhead if you can. Otherwise, go below the waist and bring it back up to the shoulders. And then we're gonna bring it below the waist. And we're gonna bring the elbows up to the shoulders. Keep it at the shoulders and push out. And then bring it around the back, palms facing away. Lift it behind you. And then reverse the position of the hands, palms facing in, do another 10 or so. your stick up to the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. And then bring the stick to one side, hold on at or near the top and swing behind. And then the other hand. And then bring it to the middle, hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top, step back. On the toes for a second, back on the heels for a second. Rock and roll about 20 times. And 20. All right. But put the stick down. If you're going to use something in your hands, you don't need to. But if you want to, grab it. We're doing the Jack Bush 4. There's squats, raises, front raises, around the clock, either outside or through the middle, and presses. Going to move the squats around as usual, but we're going to start with them. We're going to do 10, pick up speed as we go along. 3 rounds. Here we go. And come on up and take a breath. Raises. And a breath. Around the clock. And presses. Come on down and take a few breaths before round 2, where we're going to move the squats into number 2. In 3, 2, 1, front raises. And a nice breath. Squats. We're halfway there. I'm gonna go through the middle on the around the clock. Grab and presses. Whew. And take a few breaths before round 3, the final one. And we're gonna move squats into number 3 in 3, 2, 1. Around the clock, I'm doing 5 and 5. Squats. And presses. That'll be it. Excellent. Gather thy breath for some box breathing today. 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold. Again, if I'm going too fast or too slow, create your own tempo, but try to keep the ratio. And I'm gonna do 5 rounds. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Put the hands together. Cultivate chi. Om Chibo. Let it move you around wherever it wants to go. Center. 2 breaths. We're opening our hearts. Pausing on this inhale, exhaling to send it out. And center, 2 breaths. Bring down chief from above. And gather from below.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, good to see you, Bill. You're very welcome, Mira. Take care. Enjoy
Thanks,
the
Tom.
sunny day, and Nina, enjoy sunny Italy.
I will.
All right. I'm going to do some rolling with a ball and a roller. We're going to start with ball. Going to do the legs and the hips. Going to start with the gluteus maximus, rolling around, looking for that tender spot. And when we find it, which is not hard to do today, we're going to press into it and hold. Breathing into it. 3, 2, 1, going over to the gluteus medius, up and to the side. And again, leaning into it. You can adjust the pressure. You don't want to be in pain, but you want to feel that not loosening. And then we're going to go to the other side. Same thing. Gluteus maximus. And medius. And we'll put the ball aside, take the roller, and we're going to roll the hamstring. I'm going to do both at the same time to start. I'm going to put one leg on top of the other, move around a little bit to the side. Other leg. I'm going to go down to the calf. Put one leg on top of the other. And then the other. And I'm gonna go up to TFL on the side of the thigh. I'm at the end of the roller. Coming around to get the quad. And then I'm gonna turn around and get the other TFL first. And then the quad. Three, two, one. All right. That's that. Much better. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.